Hello, good morning everybody. Thank you for coming to join me on this beautiful sunny day here in the UK. I just wanted to share with you my latest journal, and this is my design team project for Artymaze. And I've used her newest kit, or the recent kit that she had, and that's called Spring Mist. It's a soft cover journal, and it measures about 6¼ wide and about 8¾ tall. And I've tied it with just a piece of sari ribbon. And the sari ribbon, it is tatty, it's got holes in it, as the sari ribbon that you buy often has. But I just liked the green, so I went with it. The cover, I'm fortunate enough to have a sewing machine that has an embroidery unit. And so the cover has been embroidered on my machine. So hopefully you can see it's all just different flowers. So hopefully you can see that. And it's just on like a cotton, quite an open weave fabric. So it is a nice soft cover journal. On the inside, I'm just hoping that you can actually, it is in view, because I'm using an iPad at the moment because my phone's playing me up. So hopefully that's a good view for you. The fabric that I've used to line it in the middle is quite a bright green, but I just thought it reflected so nicely against Andrea's kit as nice and spring-like. So it's got pockets at the front and the back, and there's some crochet trim on there. And then in there I've just, the envelopes that come with the kit, I've put a little pocket on with a couple of Andrea's butterfly and flower tags. And then on the inside there's just a journaling card. So that's just a little bit of extra space and that you can tuck things, and then I've lined the envelope as well. So that just tucks in there. And these, I love these images. I think that's my favourite one. So there's some tabs on it, so hopefully you can see. You see those, the tabs down there that I've used. So I tried to keep it nice and bright and spring-like, and the beautiful papers of Andrea. There's fabric down there just to support the spine as well. Page-wise, there's at least 80 front and back. So on here on the front, there's one of Andrea's tags there that came with a sheet of tags, and I think this is from her Flower Children kit. I think that's what it's called. And I've just fussy cut that out. And a friend very kindly cut me some whale tail tabs. And yes, Tracy, I'm using them. They're beautiful. Love them. So this flaps out. And again, I think this is Andrea's spring kit from last year that I had some papers left over. Little pocket just there. And one of Andrea's, it's a double tag. And I've just double printed on the back of it. So it's just some extra journaling space. That just tucks under there. And then it opens that way as well. Hopefully you can see. So there's a pocket just there. And again, one of Andrea's tags in there from a previous kit. Dragonflies. And then it says to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. And that's one of Andrea's collage sheets. And I've just put a flower on there. And then there's a pocket in the back there, and again some of Andrea's papers, and then just a fussy cut flower that I had. And that just tucks in that pocket. I didn't leave any, it's all stuck down completely because it's quite a heavy attachment, so I didn't want to put anything behind it and put any strain on it, so I just stuck it all down. Book page that I have just there. And again, just some page decoration with different papers from Andrea. Hopefully, sorry, I'm just checking that you can see. Okay. Lots of journaling space in this one. And again, the beautiful papers from the Spring Mist. I left that as a double page spread because I just love the crocus. They've actually just finished here in the UK. I live quite close to a church, and it has an abundance of crocus and snowdrops in the spring, but unfortunately they've all finished. So here there's just one of the pockets that comes with the kit. This is a Mrs Cogs printout, and then I've backed it with one of Andrea's papers. I think that's the British Wildlife kit from Mrs Cog, but I will check. And then here this page flips out, so there's extra journaling space just there. And then I've done a little pocket there with one of Andrea's tags on, just fussy cut flower that I had, and one of the pockets that comes with the kit. Book page there. And again, if you don't like the writing of the book page, you can, you can cover it, you can put something on it if you wanted to. And then this is a double pocket here, so there's a pocket at the back, and again with one of Andrea's from a previous kit. I'm sure it was the spring last year. Oops, sorry if I've just knocked you. And then where flowers bloom, so does hope, and then I've just collaged on that. That's one of Andrea's collage papers as well. And then just a fabric snip on there. Book page. And again. And then I love the bright yellows. I think they're poppies. But it's just a beautiful picture. I hope you can see how bright it is. CD case. I've been asked where I got them from. Actually, our local post office had a box of them. It was just an odd box, so I bought it. They've not had any back in since, so I've only got a couple of those left. And then it's got a little flower fairy. Well, I've made a flower fairy out of a Tim Holtz person in there, and I've put some butterfly wings on. And then there's a little pocket at the back. It's just got a little tag inside. And again, that's the papers from Andrea. Just put you back in focus. There we go. Coffee dye, tea dye paper just there. I think this was an extra with the kit or a freebie on Andrea's webpage. And there's some lined on the back. Another book page there. And then that beautiful, I don't know what flowers these are, so I'm sure somebody can tell me, but it's just such a lovely page. And then on the back of that, there are 3 envelopes. There's nothing in the envelopes, but there is a tag that goes behind. And then the envelopes, they've all been lined, so they're quite strong. And then they just flip out, so you can put something in each of them if you wanted to. And then the flaps just tuck nicely down underneath. Another of the little flower children there. And this one, it's just nice and bright. I think that was one of Andrea's mixed media pages that she did and included in the kit. And then I've just stuck the snips of paper around the edge there. Then the middle page, and then on the strings I've just put some green and yellow beads because I was thinking spring. And then again, this is one of Andrea's double tags that you can cut apart, but I've just put some extra paper in there just so that it can be journaled on. Or you can use these papers, you know, to decorate the pages if you wanted to. And again, the quilted look of the snips around that page. Some lovely coloured cabbages there. I don't know if they're edible or not. I do see them in garden centres to plant as decoration. Again, that mixed media page of Andrea's. Another of the little flower people. And then again, another CD envelope here, and this time I've used one of the little Tim Holtz boys, and it says, "Be patient with yourself, nothing in nature blooms all year." So he's a little fairy sat in there, and then that flips out, and then there's a long pocket goes down there, and then that's one of Andrea's papers, and I've just put a couple of her butterflies on there as well. And again, it's just so bright and vibrant, that page. These pages, I've got an inkjet printer, and as soon as you've printed it, if you dip it in tea and layer it on another piece of paper, then all the inks bleed and give you that washed out look, which I quite like. So that's another of Andrea's papers that I've done that with. Again, a little flip page just there. And then again, it's got one of the pockets from the kit in it. And then I've just fussy cut some snowdrops and put them in there. So hopefully this one has a spring feel to it. This is a pocket, so a large pocket there. Sorry if you can hear a noise outside. I've got my window open because it is quite warm. It says a flower blossoms for its own joy. It's dustbin bin to date as well, so you might hear some noise. And then there's 4 little pockets down there. And then each one has a little tag. And they're all from one of Andrea's printables as well. That's the same as in the centre one, isn't it? With the little booklet, and then the last one, the little pansies. So they're only little, but I quite like that they're just tucked in there and you can put something in there. Again, the book pages. And another little fabric snip just there. This is the double pocket, so there's a pocket just there. And then there's another one there, and again with one of the butterflies and just a fussy cut flower on. And again, that's one of Andrea's collage sheets. Another book page, and again the flower fairy there. And again, this is one of the pockets that comes with the kit. Another of Mrs Cogs' images there, and I will check which kit that's from. It just went so nicely with this set of Andreas. And again, that lovely crocus page. No matter how long the winter, spring is sure to follow, and it does every year, doesn't it? Still surprises us when everything turns green. Beautiful bird. And this, I made this a while ago, inspired by Amy from Crafty Cat. So it's a book page with the little beetles and the little bee on it. And then that opens up, and of course you can put something on there to write on if you wanted to. It's got a journaling card in the back that says, "A kind word is like a spring day," with one of Andrea's little butterflies on there. And then there's a pocket at the top, and again I've just fussy cut these flowers out and stuck it on Andrea's paper. That just tucks down in the back there. And again, the lovely paper from Andrea. And then this is the other envelope that comes with the kit. Hopefully you can see that okay. And again, I've put a little pocket on there, and it says, "No matter how long the winter, spring is sure to follow." So I think I use that in different sizes, but I do love that quote. And then a couple again of the little cards. And then crocus. Sorry, a bit of thread on there, it gets everywhere. And then that closes, and I've just got it tucked in there. So that is my, that's it from the side so that you can see the tabs, look. So that's my Spring Mist journal using the kit from Andrea. So I do hope you like it. Let me know if there are any questions. I'm happy to answer, but thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Please take care. Bye bye.